What is up, friends? I am super excited to get into Better Call Saul this week because last episode was incredible. One of the most surprising reveals of the show so far, maybe since Tuco, because even more surprising than the Hector reveal, I never expected to see the twins again after their stint in Breaking Bad, and so really excited to see where they go with that. I assume they're probably going to keep popping up at least for a little while, as long as Mike is still involved in the Tuco case, but he obviously made a bit of a deal with them to lie about what happened. I'm not sure if it's going to go smoothly or if there's going to be some sort of hang up, but I'm really looking forward to more footage with them. And then obviously we got some big developments with Kim potentially actually going to leave Hamlin at this point and go do Schweiker and Coakley, which would be quite a different experience, I'm sure, but hopefully would put her on the track that she wants to be on. And as I mentioned before, I don't know if that happens, if we're going to be seeing Howard too much more, but I look forward to what's coming up in this episode. Hopefully some more good things. And if you guys enjoy watching along with me, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow. Of course, you can check out the full-length reaction to these episodes on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. And of course, you'll need your own copy of the show to watch along with me there. But without further ado, let's jump into episode 7.
Jimmy, how's that sweeping going?
Going good, Pop.
Oh my gosh, not going very well if you ask me, so I guess it is Jimmy. We're jumping way back though, but maybe we're seeing what Chuck talked about the one time of how Jimmy was kind of skimming some money out of the family business.
Freddy's gonna have another seizure before I get back with the medicine.
I could come out and check your car for you.
I appreciate that, but if you could possibly just spare $5 instead.
Oh geez, I mean, I want to believe this guy's story, but it almost feels like he's getting taken advantage of a little bit. Jimmy's dad, Chuck, did mention how nice he was.
It's a ripoff. Every grifter in town knows that this is the spot to come for an easy handout. His story's baloney. He probably doesn't even have a son.
Yep, Jimmy would be the one to know. He's the expert of this kind of operation. At least he's looking out for his dad. Maybe we'll actually learn something new that Chuck didn't even know.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna...
No. There's $10 for you.
That is so generous.
And you know what? I'm gonna go back in the stock room. I'm gonna find those spark plugs. Maybe we'll get your car started for you, okay?
Man, I think his dad made the wrong move. He should have listened to Jimmy there.
Give me 2 cartons.
Jeez, and the audacity of this guy to just pull out all that money right in front of Jimmy after just scamming his dad for $10. So messed up, dude.
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Oh, jeez, dude. I like this scene. I love all the scenes that we get that are flashbacks, just giving us some more context for the history of the characters. Oh, so there's where, I don't think it started, but there's an example of what Chuck was talking about. But that was the money that the other guy gave him, right? So I don't know if I'd consider that just necessarily Jimmy stealing from his dad. Maybe he felt some sort of remorse for accepting that money. I don't know.
I regret to inform you that, with the benefit of hindsight, Mr. Ehrmantraut will be amending his original statement a tad.
Okay, so he's using Jimmy again to make this deal happen. Well, their duo worked out before, so I can imagine it'll work out again.
Look, there was only one set of prints on the gun, Salamanca's. How's that going to happen if it wasn't his?
He's not a forensics expert. Who knows? Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak.
It's not Jimmy's best excuse. He's come up right there. And if there really are only Tuco's prints on the gun, that's a lot harder to swing than I thought.
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa! Okay, that's it. We're done.
Surprisingly, both of those are correct. That meeting I would not chalk up as a success, though.
You're doing the right thing. The Salamanca character, maniac. I had my own thing with him.
Yes, he did, and it did not work out very well for two people involved. I don't know if I'd agree with them in that it's the right thing, but if they're threatening his granddaughter, it's probably the only choice at the moment.
And you're telling me this why?
Don't be too tough on yourself. I would have done the same thing. Hey, today, it's on me. No charge.
You take the next one and bill me.
Oh, jeez, man. He does not look very pleased with Jimmy's performance. I'd hate to have them lose all the rapport that they'd built together, no matter how small amount it was.
When are you going to get that offer letter?
Next Thursday, after my interview with the partners.
What's the offer, you think?
They'll make me partner in 2 years, as opposed to somewhere between 5 years and never at HHM.
Hey, I like the sound of that, man. Kim is moving up in the world. Well deserved. She's basically the only thing that's holding together Hamlin at this point.
It is with a heavy heart that I tender my resignation to Davis and Maine. Tender is better than submit, yeah?
Resignation?
What? Okay, I see what he's doing now. Is he gonna quit Davis and Maine to free up an opportunity for Kim because he wants her to have that position? And we've seen the signs in the past couple episodes that he doesn't exactly like where he's at.
I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit. Before a certain term, you have to pay the money back.
Uh-oh, he didn't think things through fully, and now somebody already knows that he wants to quit, so the ball's rolling. What's his play now?
Omar, I didn't mean that. Not a word. I'm stressed out the wazoo.
Just immediately changes his tone. I love it. That's a lot of money to give up, so understandable why he's switching. But I feel like Omar's a trustworthy dude. I feel like he's not going to spread that around.
You know, sometimes you have to say something out loud to hear how crazy it sounds. Thank you, Omar.
Well, if he did it once right there, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again before long, at least at that year mark when he can keep the bonus. What is he thinking of right there, man? That was an ominous shot. Oh, okay. I see. He got an idea for more colorful suits. Dude is looking like $1 million right now. He's getting dangerously close to his Saul outfit, though. Is this man just trying to go all out and potentially get fired? Because that might be an out of that contract, and he still could keep the bonus.
Oh, so I'm spreading it around. Did I get you? Now I got you with this.
Nice sake, Jimmy!
This is an awesome sequence, dude. I love this. And I like that tube guy or whatever you call him is still popping up.
It's been brought to my attention that we have an ongoing situation in the washroom. Someone is not flushing. Now, I'm not here to shame anyone, nor to even want to know who did it, but...
Cliff, it was me.
He is causing so many problems. It's amazing that he hasn't been fired yet. I guess right now it's just more annoyances than actual professional damages like the commercial.
What's going on in there? Jimmy!
Oh, you could hear this through the door?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm blowing off steam.
Blowing off steam.
He is really pushing his luck right now. I appreciate the reasons that he's doing this, though, in order to, what I think is to give Kim the opportunity at this job instead.
You win.
What do I win?
You're fired.
What? Cliff, if this is about the bag...
It's not about the bagpipes.
Man, well, that is exactly the result I was expecting and I think Jimmy was hoping for.
It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. Been brushing up in your contract law, haven't you? You want out of here, clearly, but you can't just up and quit and expect to keep your bonus.
Oh, dude, and Cliff can see right through him, too. That is one smart guy. Jimmy's gonna get everything he wants in this situation, I feel like. I don't know if he's gonna regret it later on, though.
You never gave this a chance. Why?
I tried to make it work. I'm just a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
I'm sorry.
Oh man, seen a little bit of emotion from Jimmy right there. Don't see that too often, but I like the phrase square peg, reminiscent of the cup not fitting in the holder.
Jimmy,
Can I talk to you for a minute?
does Howard know you're here?
God, no. I snuck in.
He's gonna tell her the big news. I wonder how Kim's gonna take it. I have a feeling that she's not gonna be too happy because she was always pushing for him to take advantage of that opportunity.
Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt to HHM and make you a partner in 2 years. Would you entertain a better offer?
From whom?
From me. Consider that proof of concept. Wexler McGill.
Yo, let's go. I love it. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought he was gonna give her the Davis and Maine position. This is what I've been wanting from the beginning.
What about clients?
Mesa Verde just signed with you, didn't they?
It'll be a hard sell to take them with me.
So then there will be another Mesa Verde. That was all you, Kim.
Oh, this is so great. I'm so hyped right now. Please take the offer, Kim. These two working together will put everybody else out of business.
You keep talking about me and Schweikart. What about you and Davis and Maine?
It's over. I quit today. No, technically I got fired.
Oh, here we go. She might see the real reason things are going different is because Jimmy wanted out of it and he just wants to bring someone with him.
If we're gonna be law partners, I need to know one thing. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be? Are you gonna play it straight or are you gonna be colorful?
I'm gonna play it straight. Right down the line.
I wish I could believe that, but I feel like he's still gonna cut some corners every now and again. But Kim's asking the right questions.
If we're gonna do this, I gotta go into it as me. So, yeah, colorful, I guess. What do you say?
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together.
Oh, dang, that's not surprising, especially after Jimmy said that, but respect to him for being honest with her. That's definitely the first big step in his progression.
Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you. I want you.
You've got me, just not as a law partner.
Oh man, we were so close to having the dream team together. That's heartbreaking. I can't imagine how Jimmy feels. I think he may have expected Kim to say yes, because he certainly has risked it all by quitting Davis and Maine or getting fired.
Look at that backyard. They're leaving the playhouse. Isn't that amazing? Kaylee will go crazy for that. And the most important part, the schools are good and the neighborhood is great.
This is one nice house right here, man. Definitely looks even better than their last one, so I'm happy for them.
It's a lot of money.
We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Mike.
Hey, I'm serious. Not another thought. If you want it, it's yours.
Mike always taking care of his people no matter what. I love it. Such a good guy.
How are we looking?
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Do you have another hour? We could go down to the office, get the pre-approval in order, all that.
Oh, sounds good. We'll meet you there.
Sure. See you in a few.
And just from that quick shot outside, this is the house that she has in the Breaking Bad times, right? It does look a little bit familiar. So at least we know that she's happy here for a long time.
Sorry, I almost lost you at that light.
No problem.
I like that. Omar's still here helping him out, and he's keeping that Coco Bolo desk, so at least he got one positive thing out of Davis and Maine.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Dump it on the side of the road. That's where I got it in the first place.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. I can't believe after everything, Jimmy has just found his way back here.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
This is over and above.
Really? I'm totally set. Thank you. What are you gonna do now?
Onward and upward.
He isn't necessarily going onward and upward right now, that's for sure. In his mind and for his emotional state, maybe, because he certainly wasn't very happy or comfortable at Davis and Maine, which in the end, that's probably all that really matters, I guess.
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave...
He's gone back to his classic accent. I love it.
Hi. You've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
I love this shot right here, just the slow pushing as he's changing his mind in real time about how to run things. And if he's abandoned his accent, he's definitely going to be a little bit more professional than before.
All right, enough about law. We know you're good. We know you know your stuff. Tell us about Kim Wexler.
You started in the mailroom, is that right?
Oh man, I would be so intimidated in this kind of an interview setting, but that's just because I have absolutely no idea about this world. But I feel like Kim could easily nail it.
I just looked around and realized if I kept going the way I was going...
Which way was that?
Probably married to the guy that ran the town gas station. I just wanted something else.
What did you want?
More.
Oh man, love those lines right there. Getting a bit of a look into who Kim is, more so than what we've seen.
You can expect to hear from us by tomorrow at the latest. We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and I will speak to you soon.
Hey, well, I like what I see right there. That's a good sign. I feel like she's definitely got the job. And I wonder if those questions they were asking her is going to make her do a little bit more introspection and think harder about Jimmy's offer. Yo, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Kim's not thinking of just starting her own firm without Jimmy, is she? I certainly hope that's not what that signifies.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting.
A meeting?
Have a seat.
Well, she showed up here, so that's gotta be a good sign, right? Please tell me she's gonna take the offer that he gave her.
Oh, and I want a dolly this time.
What kind? Western, hustler, peewee.
Hey, watch your mouth around the lady.
I like that he keeps going to these guys and that they keep popping up. They're staying in business purely because of Jimmy at this point.
Wow, you finally got your Coco Bolo desk.
Feel like it's a good omen for what's next.
And what's that?
Solo practice, being my own man again.
Certainly not the most luxurious place right here when he's just got everything crammed into such a small space.
I'm not taking the job.
Why not?
It's time for me to be my own boss. Solo practice. What, you don't think it's a good idea now? Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
I'm surprised is all.
She says solo practice, but I don't know if she means working with Jimmy. I don't want them to become competitors all of a sudden. That'll tear them apart.
I have a pitch. Not Wexler-McGill. Wexler and McGill. I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Both free to practice as we see fit.
Okay, well, she's still on board with him, so that's not quite as bad as I was thinking, but still, they're going to be competitors, which could cause a bit of a rift between them. Definitely a risky move.
What do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
I knew it was going to cut there, or I had a feeling it was going to cut off before Jimmy said anything. I love that last frame, though, of him between the two pieces. I mean, it's a start, though, because Kim certainly isn't getting anywhere good at Hamlin, and I feel like she can do great on her own, but I just hope that nothing's going to come between them or they're going to fight over any particular clients, because that definitely wouldn't be good. But then also it could be a good thing because obviously Jimmy is going to do things by his own way. Kim wouldn't always agree with that, so this way they don't have to worry about issues there. Well, if things keep trending the way that they're going right now, I feel like in a season or two we might see Wexler and McGill combined as a bigger law force than Davis and Maine, Schweikert and Coakley, HHM, all of them. And so I'm very interested in the possibilities that's presented right now if Kim and Jimmy do end up going their own way with solo practices. Obviously, Jimmy is already doing that, but I would be very curious how well Kim would do. I mean, I would guess that she would do pretty good just based off all of her work so far at other places, because obviously she had been doing most of the dirty work for Hamlin in finding all these cases and clients and everything. And so I really like that direction that's going, and I'm also interested to see where the Mike and Salamanca story is going, because obviously we left off at a pretty interesting place with him just pulling up in the dark to their restaurant there. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. I did mention that he could just try to play them at their own game and try and find out where they live or anything like that, just so he has something to fight back with in case they ever threaten him or his family again. But this episode also had one of my favorite editing moments from the whole series up to this point, with Jimmy getting all those colorful suits and doing all those ridiculous things in the office. I thought that was a great sequence, and also finally getting to see him closer to his Better Call Saul style in the future. And so I still don't know how far off we are from that. I don't even know if up to the present point where the show is at. We've gotten to the Better Call Saul days, and so right now I'm just enjoying the journey of seeing him progress. Obviously, all of the characters have had some great progression moments so far, and so look forward to jumping into the next episode and hopefully seeing more of that with you all. If you enjoyed this episode with me, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course, check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. But until the next episode, I will see you all later. Peace.